The main menu displays the 4 different options: Play, Options, Controls, and Quit. You navigate the menu using the Spin It on the Bop It controller, and then to select an option, you press the Bop It. The volume slider is adjusted by the Twist It control. It loops back around when it reaches the end, as the Twist It is only a button, not a directional control. The controls page here displays the layout of the Bop It and the functions that they do. Here you can see the main layout of the game. The game takes place in a shoddy burger van, which may or may not be as dodgy as hell. Upon initial load, you are in customer select mode. You can cycle through the customers using the flick it control to go to the next customer, or pull it to go to the previous one. The currently highlighted customer has a yellow exclamation mark above it. You can then select a customer with a green Bop It button. Upon selecting a customer, a random recipe will generate for the customer and you will need to prepare it to their liking. The burger is the only ingredient without a proper method for it, so you just press the green Bop It to continue on to the next ingredient. The lettuce has 2 steps to it: pulling leaves, where you use the pull it control, the number of pulls is indicated by the number on the leaf to the right of the lettuce, and chopping, where you use the yellow Bop It in order to chop it the specified number of times indicated by the number on the knife to the right of the vegetable. Tomatoes only require 1 step of preparation, which is chopping. Onions only require 1 step of preparation, which is to chop them. To chop, you use the yellow Bop It button on the controller. The number of chops needed is indicated by the number on the knife to the right of the vegetable. The burger has 3 steps to it. Tenderizing, which you use the yellow Bop It to tenderize. Number of hits required are indicated by the number on the burger symbol to the right of the burger. Then there is salting. The salt is added by using the Twist It control. The number of twists are indicated by the number on the salt icon to the right of the burger. Then there is heating. At this stage the camera moves to be in front of the hob, where you raise the temperature using the Spin It control. The heat level it needs to be cooked at is indicated by the number on the flame to the left of the hob. If there is no number, it means that they want it raw. It's bad for you, but hey, we aren't going to argue with the customer. If you do each step correctly, you get 100 score points per ingredient. And this tallies up at the end of the game, where it will show you your final score. The game pacing is sped up by the fact that each customer will leave after 45 seconds, as they are all impatient and don't want to wait for food. After you complete an order, the last step is a bun, which you can skip past again, and the customer then disappears and you return to having to select a customer. This gameplay loops for 3 minutes until the game ends. At the end of the game, you are loaded into the end game scene, where your final score is calculated by how many ingredients you got right, and then a penalty for each customer that left due to impatience. The endgame screen also displays how many people left, so you can see how efficient you were.